Good morning, Isabel.
Morning, Frank.
You've got a fascinating job that you're looking for someone for, haven't you? Tell me about it.
Yes, I'm really excited about this job. For the right person, it would be a very interesting opportunity for them. I'm looking for people who are specialists in FPGA design, or possibly, if this is you, and you're sitting here thinking, not quite right for me, but in the zone, maybe you are an ASIC designer with VHDS. That would be just as good. We'd be delighted to talk to you as well. Now, we are looking for people who are passionate about what they do, so I'm hoping that's you, and that you have a focus on delivering really good quality work, because this organisation are working on some exciting new designs, and they recently developed a brand new platform. It's been designed in-house, and the chassis has a variety of high-speed Ethernet cards, and they've got lots of SerDes lines, and it's super fast apparently. Now, I don't have a clue what that means. I hope that you are the person that does know what I'm talking about and that it excites you, because I can tell you the people in this team are really excited about this chassis and working on it.
Right, so tell me more about these people, about the organisation. What's good about working for them?
Well, there's actually a lot of good things about working with this group, and I've been working with them since the year 2000, so I've got a bit of an idea about how things work there. They're a very friendly bunch. They have a strong desire to do good work, and I mean that might sound logical that everyone feels like that, but when you get a whole organisation that really works together as a team to provide high quality outcomes for their clients, you feel it when you're working there. And this is a team of 12. There's 8 designers and there's 4 engineers who are hardware designers. So you definitely will not be on your own. Now, I don't know if you're overseas or in New Zealand and looking at this, but in New Zealand it's not common to get such a good sized team in this very specialised area. So what's great is that the people in the team can throw ideas around. You can go to someone and say, look, I've got stuck on such and such. I think I could probably solve it by going about it in this way, but before I start going down this track too far, I'd just like someone else's thoughts. Tell me what you think. And you can bash ideas around with each other, and gosh, that makes a difference when you're designing.
Now, I understand ideas aren't the only thing they bash around.
No, that's right.
They have a bit of fun.
They do have a lot of fun. They have great camaraderie both within the team and across the organisation. I think there's about 120, 140 people in the Wellington group, and there are more overseas in Europe and in the US. But in Wellington, the team itself, they'll set up things like, let's go outside and have a game of hacky sack, and there's a space out the back where they can get out and they can have a darn good, make a small team and play against each other. And every so often, I think about once a year, the firm does a sort of like firm-wide Olympics. So the marketing team will form their team, and your group will have your team, and so on around the organisation. So you end up with something like 4 to 6 different teams, and hacky sack's on the agenda, but apparently they do other things as well. And for those that don't like to actually get involved, it's a great deal of fun cheering your team along. So they really do have fun in this organisation, and they have been voted Employer of the Year in the past, because they really do have a big focus on looking after their people. There's a cafeteria there, there's games, things to do in the cafeteria, not just tables to eat at. They value you learning, so let's say you want to get a particular book that you've heard about, and you know that books in specialist areas are very expensive, and there's seldom a training course that you can go on. So you put up a business case to buy the book, they'll buy it for you, and then you get it first and you circulate it around your team to those who want to read it as well. So there's a lot of extra nice things about working here, apart from the job itself, which is very interesting. So I do want to talk to you. Even if you just want to find out more about this, you don't have to consider it a commitment, but we could have a chat, and you never know, you might think, heck, this is something that's really worth my while, I'll give it a go. But let's start talking first.
How do people get in touch with you, Isabel?
Best way first is to start by emailing me, which is at isabel@searchworks, spelled ISOBEL, @searchworks.co.nz, or go to our website, www.searchworks.co.nz, or my mobile, which is +64 if you're ringing from outside of New Zealand, and the mobile number is 0275 470 205. Just drop that front 0 if you're calling from overseas and make it 0064 275 470 205. Love to hear from you.
Thank you very much, Isabel, and good hunting.
Thank you, Frank.